Hey guys, this is discussion number 4, public fire education. The best fire prevention is fire education. There's just a couple of things I wanted to talk about for fire education. Smoke alarms, babies and toddlers, older adults, and smoking. Fires in 2006, fires alone killed more people than all natural disasters put together, and over $4 billion is lost every year in fire damage. Every year, 3,500 people die in the United States due to home fires and not having smoke alarms. We should all familiarize ourselves with the Install, Inspect, and Protect campaign. It's designed to help firefighters educate residents about the value of installing and actively maintaining smoke alarms, where to place them in their homes, and help residents with safely getting out of their homes if a fire does happen. Just a couple statistics. Fires have been down by 50% ever since the introduction of smoke alarms in 1970. More residential fire deaths happen in homes without fire alarms. 20% of homes that do have a fire alarm have the batteries missing. Usually they're the first thing that go when the remote control batteries die. You can move to stop the nuisance activations from happening where the bathroom and the kitchen are. Move them to areas adjacent so the nuisance activations will stop. And thousands of lives each year are saved due to smoke alarms. To move on to our next topic, babies and toddlers. Because babies and toddlers are smaller, they have smaller limbs, it's harder for them to get around, so they usually are slower, and because of that reason, especially in fires, it's good practice to have an escape plan with your children. One way to do that is to activate the smoke alarm while your kids are sleeping to see how they respond, and that way you can plan appropriately with them, show them the quickest exit out of the house. A couple other things, try to store, if you have lighters or matches in your house, try to store them out of the reach and out of sight, because usually with smaller kids, if they can see it, they'll grab a chair and bring it over to that area to reach it. So keeping it out of sight is also important. And just overall know that kids are at a higher risk for injury or death from any type of fire-related incidents. Our next topic, elderly people. Elderly people move slower. It takes them longer. They have other activated while they're sleeping, and see how they respond. My last topic is smoking. 1,000 people die each year from fire-related smoke accidents, where they fall asleep with the cigarette on the couch, or don't put the cigarette out and the ashtray, something in the ashtray catches on, and then it goes from there. Smoking is the leading cause of fire-related deaths. Whether it catches a curtain on fire, if it's like extra clothing, long sleeves, that it can easily ignite, then it sets them on fire. And it's pretty much just another reason to stop smoking, because you can die by catching on fire from smoking. That's pretty much all I have. Hopefully it's a good learning experience for everybody. Thank you for watching.